Welcome to this episode of The Lead. I'm Violet Comber-Weiland. Let's get started. Rosewood, a predominantly black community headed towards Cedar Key in the Gulf of Mexico, was destroyed during a riot in January of 1923. The Lead's Sophia Mengodi talked to Congressman Ted Yoho about his proposal to make this area a historic landmark.
Rosewood, once a thriving black community, turned into ashes and a distant memory after the horrific racial massacre of January 1st, 1923.
The Rosewood massacre was incited when a married white woman claimed a black man had assaulted her. Ku Klux Klan members in Alachua County rallied. They traveled to Rosewood to participate in destroying the town. A special grand jury was impaneled to investigate the massacre, but the evidence of those killed and homes that were destroyed remained hidden. Rosewood Descendant and CEO of the Real Rosewood Foundation, Lizzie Robinson Jenkins, contacted Congressman Ted Yoho 6 years ago to work on designating Rosewood a National Historic Landmark. Yoho felt inspired by her commitment to the project.
And her passion and drive and desire to create a Rosewood museum, and she wants to do it in Archer, Florida, because her family were survivors of that.
97 years after the massacre, Yoho introduced a bill to authorize the Secretary of the Interior to conduct a special resource study.
If you don't remember that, there's resentment that builds up, and that resentment leads to conflict in the future. And so I just think it needs to be taught to our elementary, from elementary forward, of what really happened in this area.
Yoho is not running for re-election in November, but is committed to seeing Rosewood become a historic landmark.
It's been an honor and a privilege the whole 8 years that we've been there, and honoring my pledge is huge to me personally.
Special resource studies take a few years and cost upwards of $200,000, but they provide critical information about the site and its historical importance. For The Lead, I'm Sophia Mengodi.
The Florida Supreme Court is hearing a case that would challenge a law that would help legalize marijuana. The law, created in 2017, aims to create a constitutional amendment that would broadly legalize marijuana. The main contender of the law, Florida Grown, report regulations favor specific businesses, specifically 22 operators that applied for a marijuana license under a separate law in 2014. Many of the opposing members argue those businesses were able to get licenses under the 2017 law easier and are at a better advantage than newcomers. Supporters of the law argue every business has an equal opportunity to receive a license under this law. 2020 elections are soon approaching. In Florida's 3rd Congressional District, Adam Christensen and Kat Kamick are in a tight race. A volunteer for Kamick's campaign explains that she would be a great representative of this district.
Kat has been here and she's already worked and had hands-on experience with the type of work that is necessary for the job that she's running for.
Christensen is popular among the liberal community. A Christensen representative says he reflects the values of his constituents.
I felt like I could trust Adam more, and he also had a lot of fresh ideas, as he's a young person, and was very energetic in his approach to things.
The Lead's Clara Calavia updates us on the entertainment world and some TV shows that might help us keep busy during quarantine.
I'm sure by now we've all watched plenty of shows on Netflix while being quarantined, but now it's time to highlight some of the TV shows that have the entertainment world buzzing and might interest you. Since mid-September, Dancing with the Stars Season 29 has been airing every Monday at 8 p.m. This season features famous celebrities like Carol Baskin and Sky Jackson, who hope to impress the judges and win the beloved Mirror Trophy. Bachelor Nation is back in town. Season 16 of The Bachelorette debuted last night on ABC. This season will feature 39-year-old Bachelorette Claire Crawley and her journey for finding love.
Drama this soon is a little bit crazy.
Can you name the biggest night in music? Here's a hint.
You also do not want to miss the 2020 BILLBOARD Music Awards that will air tonight at 8 p.m. The show will be hosted by Kelly Clarkson and will feature performances from Bad Bunny and Demi Lovato, amongst others. Tune into NBC to see if your favorite artist wins some awards. From music awards shows to extensive choreographs to complicated love stories, all these programs are created with the aim to entertain. For The Lead, I'm Clara Calavia.
That's it for this episode of The Lead. I'm Violet Comber-Weiland. Thanks for watching.